for tournament number 2, but right now it's the gold medalists from Tokyo and the bronze medalists as well will feature in this one. Look at the last 5 outings, and Fiji have a slender lead there, 3-2. But of course, the last time they met at the Tokyo Olympic semi-final, Fiji won 26-14 to claim the gold. And we mentioned Los Pumas took the bronze. An injury as well here for one of the star players for Argentina, Tomas Lasasu is out. But Fiji have been on fire, led by Bakurnabili. And look for the creative work from Rasaku, and Mai Samoa will get a start as well. So Gareth Rees alongside me, how you see this one going, my friend?
Well, the 2 men you mentioned who are injured, those are big losses for both sides. Luzazu, the youngster, and Temba have both been scoring tries. Really excited. Quite a privilege to call this game. Both these sides have been playing good rugby this weekend.
Argentina have won just 3 of the past 25 series matches against Fiji, but of course 2 of those coming in recent times in 2020 in Hamilton and here in Dubai. And here comes the ball carried out to the front. Fiji, such a popular team on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series. And Bulavanaka, if you're tuning in for this brilliant contest, they take on the Los Pumas of Argentina. Their path here for Fiji saw them defeat France, Canada and Australia in the pools. They took out Kenya in the quarters, but a remarkable USA took out Fiji 21-19 in the Cup semi-finals. Argentina, their path here saw a way through Spain, Kenya, tied with the US Eagles. They picked up Ireland in the knockouts, but they lost to South Africa, the Blitzbox 17-7. Calling this one is the Italian Gianluca Gnocchi, who has the whistle for this one. Fiji, who were champions in the United Arab Emirates back in 2013 and 2015. Well, they played tonight for the bronze medal. 2 excellent teams on display. It'll be Fiji to get us going, kicking off from right to left.
Yeah, waiting for clearing the field and we go.
Well, it is hot and muggy here. You can see the sweat on the players already. A big test for the handling.
Flying Fijians, coached by Sayasi Fuli, and the legend Santiago Gomez-Cora coaching Argentina. Bronze medal game in the Dubai Sevens, kicked off by Lucia Nathungu, comes down to Argentina, batted down, sits up, and they claim this one. Luciano Gonzalez has been a star for Argentina. Had possession early as they shifted across field. Herman Schultz offers the fend. Basan Velez bandaged up his right elbow there. Able to flick it in midfield, looking for a lovely little step. Tomas Elizalde does really well to the halfway line for Argentina. On the front foot, here come Los Pumas Sevens. Another little jump step, this time big contact. Jeremiah Matana offers a big shoulder as Schultz. Soft hands from Basan Velez into the outside. Gonzalez, 1-on-1 with Nathungu. Just white jerseys around him, and finally the winger brings it into the 22. Tremendous start from Argentina in this bronze medal match. Again, they whip it around. De La Vega comes up this side to the captain, Santiago Alvarez. Heavily involved. Joaquin De La Vega again with another little touch. Argentina come firing in with Schultz. Brings the heavy hits with him. Fiji pinged.
Jacker is okay, but tackler prevents.
And Argentina go quickly, looking for the first score in this game. It's just hands, and a lovely dummy as well. Joaquin Lamas will score the opening try for Argentina in the bronze medal match.
Well, clinical stuff from the men in the powder blue. Argentina. Fiji have yet to make a pass in this match. Almost 2 minutes of pure possession, side to side. And Lamas has backed himself out from 5 meters. Quick tap after the infringement by Fiji at the breakdown. Just too many men in blue. And this relatively inexperienced Fijian side not up to the task in the start of this bronze medal match.
First ever try. There's Santi Gomez-Cora applauding his charges. He scored 230 for his country. And Lamas' try not converted, but his first ever try on the series is a solid one for the 24-year-old. 5-0. Gaston Raval, the Wolverine for Argentina, turned 35 this weekend. 81 tournaments, more caps than the whole Fijian side combined, including their coaching staff. Knocked down here to Joaquin De La Vega. It's excellent from Argentina yet again. Gonzalez offers a couple of lovely steps and goes in field, beats a couple. Luciano Gonzalez. Such a powerful player. Basan Velez again gets the hand. Schultz with a beautiful ball as well. On that far side to Alvarez. Santiago Alvarez driven into touch. Fiji stop a certain try. And it's Hosea Nathungu.
Wow, what a start. Fiji just had enough to run him into touch.
Stay on the ground.
Off the left foot. And this was an important tackle too. Early scores would have been very difficult for Fiji, but look at the commitment, shoulder in the chest.
Yeah.
And even Alvarez can't ride that one.
Well, the farmer from Suva, Westfield Dragons player, tremendous tackle. Alvarez was going for the corner.
How about Luciano Gonzalez, number 11 for Argentina? If the DHL Impact player is up and it's one of the features of the seventh, he has been incredible. Nobody can put him down with a first, second, or even third tackle.
Yeah, he's been absolutely fantastic. 2 big games coming up, the gold medal matches. We have Fiji's women will be playing Australia, and the United States will be playing South Africa in the men's final. Unfortunately, we do see Luciano Gonzalez leaving the field, and those are the Aussie Sevens. The women have been fantastic this weekend up against Fijiana.
Yeah, they've been really clinical, this Australian side. Great to see them back on the series. And this Fijiana side, the first time ever, they've got bragging rights back on the islands. They're in the final, and their brothers aren't.
Ball thrown over the top. It's great stuff here from Fiji. They look to hot step their way out of the 22, looking for a little switch, a dummy thrown as well. Bounces up here, Mai Samoa loses it. There's a lovely little run there from Yaya.
Well, a hint of Serevi, the great man there. We mentioned there's a lot of debutantes in this side, 11 for Fiji. But the quality of sevens play on the islands, it's not like they're 18, 19-year-old lads coming out of school. There is a really high standard of sevens rugby regularly played on the islands.
Well, the national game of Fiji.
Crouch!
They can bring any crowd to their feet. They play there from Daniela Yaya. But Argentina have possession after some strong tackling. Basan Velez.
Stay wide.
He picks, sets off his back line. Bouncing, looping ball there for Isalde. He's hit hard and picked up. Beautiful scoop from Nathunga. Mai Samoa on the outside. He's got tremendous speed, but well contained. Manueli Mai Samoa. And Schultz almost pinched this. It stabbed ahead.
Play on. Play on.
Finally picked up. Argentina do yeoman's work at the breakdown. Now they're inside the 22, looking to cut loose. They bring it back in field beautifully and get a huge contact coming in. Yaya again delivers the cold shoulder. The hands are sublime from Argentina. They really have upped their game in that department. This one comes down to the near side yet again. Waiting for support to arrive. Here's De La Vega. Argentina come flying through, lose their feet. Talatholo has it. Jovesa, the 24-year-old, also on debut. Low one. Still here for Nathungu. Little step. Not able to get through at the halfway line. Under 2 to play. Yaya. Big step. Still keeps alive. Mai Samoa is there. Another little step from him as well. Manueli does well. The support is there. Left it behind. Kick through. It's not play on.
Just give me time.
Wow. Well, that man in the middle there, the Italian Gnecchi, is letting them play. He's put his whistle away for a while there, and both sides are reveling in it.
No, captain.
Looked like Fiji were away, just couldn't hold on to the pass. We talked about the sweaty ball here in the desert. Perhaps a little bit greasy out there as this pass looked like a sure try after Mai Samoa had done so much good work there.
Yeah, just Daniela Yaya following up. Couldn't catch. Bronze medal match. Very close so far. 5-0 Argentina lead. Just coming on the field.
Time back on. Mark.
Herman Schultz is going to have a rest. He did a lot of physical work. Another player has put his hand up to be considered for the HSBC Dream Team here. There's 3 or 4 Argentinians. Check it out and vote after the final ends tonight.
That's right, you have 24 hours to get your vote in. We'll give you the shortlist. Tight end at scrum time. Yaya moves it away to Hosea Nathungu. Cuts back against the forwards. Floats one over the top. Nice little pass to Vakuranabili, who gets the offload away. Talatholo back in. Oh, that's classic Fiji. Joshua Vakuranabili, the captain, will level things up.
Well, you sensed it was only a matter of time, wasn't it? The big rangy Fijians. Vakuranabili started it off, and it was a bit of a give and go situation. Run up the short side. This little pass over the top was nice. He started on his way, went back in field, attracted the defenders, and then just took up a supporting role here and got the one-handed pass back and gets Fiji on the board.
Heavily involved. Matana. Lovely ball as well. And Joshua Kurnabilly notches up try number 48 for his country. The Fijian Corrections Service officer. You don't want to disobey him.
I was going to say.
7-5, Fiji in the lead. Perfect profession for the tall timber.
Not
10. Argentina will have the last say in this half.
Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes that have put Fiji under pressure. They were up against the U.S. and then the U.S. stormed back with 14 unanswered points to win the semi-final.
Joaquin Lamas waits for the rugby ball. So last play in the first half for this bronze medal match. The Dubai Sevens, Bassan Velez comes back against here to Santiago Verafelt. Pirouetting around. Tomas Eliselde, Bassan Velez looking to change the point of attack to that far side.
Oh.
Flying Fijian hit coming in there. Eliselde does well to get free. Lamas in there too. Bassan Velez attacks the line now. Looking for the extra space. Here it comes. Verafelt cracks it on into the 22. Rodrigo Ithro is on as well. Alvarez. Bassan Velez, a little drawn pass in the middle. There it is. Beautiful hands from Argentina. They go Kin. Joaquin de la Vega puts Los Puma Sevens in front.
He's exhausted. That was a great team try, built up well from in their own end. He may have taken a knock there as he's gone over. But Alvarez with a bit of a half gap to get in behind the Fijian defense. And then it was all interplay between the Pumas. Bobbled for a moment there. Just reward for Argentina.
Conversion is successful as well. That brings us to the halftime whistle. It's Argentina that lead Fiji 12 points to 7 in the bronze medal match at halftime. This in white on the left by Bassan Velez, chips it down. Oh, what a jump for Argentina. Tremendous scenes. Santiago Verafelt has it. To the right with Bassan Velez. De la Vega scored one. He looks to be fine after taking a heavy knock in the first half. Just outside the 22. Argentina again a short ball. They send in Rodrigo Ithro. Bassan Velez yet again. Alvarez puts it to the boot. A clever little option here from Los Pumas Sevens. But Fiji cover this one superbly. Nathungu, great skills from Fiji. Back to Wasei Nathungu. Stepping people for fun. The ball is still available. But Kurnabilly, basketball pass. The Globetrotters are here. But it's Argentina that dive on this one. Joaquin Lamas has a double. And just when we're about to sing Fiji's praises, it's Argentina.
Bit of a discussion with the referee. But Fiji were playing with fire. It started from the kickoff. Look at this athleticism in the air. Totally committed and wins the ball back. You can't play sevens rugby without the ball. They turned it over, but look at the pressure. Blue jerseys flying in, and Fiji playing with fire on their own line. A bit of an appeal there that it was knocked on in the tackle, but no, says referee Gnecki. Try awarded, and maybe it was there. That's a great view of it from our team. It may have come off the hand of De La Vega, the tackler.
Try awarded in this game. Kick goes over 19 points to 7. And for a player who hasn't scored on debut, Joaquin Lamas has lit it up here. 2 tries.
Just save it for the big moments, eh? Bronze medal on the line in the inaugural HSBC event.
Changing direction to Alvarez. Great take. The restart's fantastic from Santiago Gomez Cora's Chargers. In midfield, another short ball. It's loose. Pounced on here from Verafelt. Bassan Velez. A lot of experience. Gets it away. Lamas yet again. De La Vega. The bus keeps going for Argentina. 4 minutes to play. 3 tries to 1. Ithgo looking for the little dummy there. Del Mestre is on. Oh, he's crunched.
Yeah, first man. Play on.
Tries to pinch this one. It's still available for Los Pumas Sevens, then lost. Here come Fiji now. Finally, they have hands-on position. Looking for a little step and a roll as well.
First man.
Samoa comes in. It's gone the other way. Basan Velez. Put a ping pong here. Finally, Alvarez. Santiago Alvarez gets rid of one. Joaquin de la Vega. Basan Velez. Del Mestre. Lovely little step off the right, but Fiji are there. The wall in support. Such a tiring weekend for these players in the desert. Joaquin de la Vega drops to the ground, and there it is. Kick through from Fiji. Trying to lay it back. Wasia Nathungu is there in support. They pick it up. Talatolo. Now it's Fiji. Haven't had possession in so long. Oh, my Samoa looked up.
And they don't have it anymore. Wow, frantic stuff. Talatolo did well to steal that ball.
White's 1 and 3. Out.
Ball on the ground, he pounced on it as it popped to the side. Not the best of kicks. Could see him in full stride. Talatolo is a spectacle to see. But in the end, they did get it and just spilled.
13 white.
A little bit of the inexperience of this Fijian side coming through. We've seen on the kickoffs, they haven't really gathered possession. And, you know, this is late on day 2 of a sevens tournament. And Darren, you know what that's like. There's so many challenges, not only to the body, but to the mind as well.
Yeah, there'll be great lessons for this side to pick up. They went unbeaten in their pool, knocked out Kenya in the quarters, just lost by 2 points to the USA. They're improving as they go, this young side. Just 59 tournament worth of experience amongst the squad of 13. I mentioned, conversely, Argentina have Justin Oval with 81 events to his name. Alvarez with 45. So, under 3 to go in the bronze medal match. 19-7 Argentina lead. They have possession with Basan Velez at scrum time. Del Mestre is on the right. It's been left behind. Opportunity here for Fiji to grab this one.
Leave the ball out.
He digs in.
You're playing the ball on the ground.
You heard the referee ask them to leave it, and he didn't. To be fair to the ref, he's let both sides play. There hasn't been a lot of whistle in this bronze medal match.
Ioani Raturatri goes to the left-hand side. Oh, and Talatolo does brilliantly to set it up. With Thungu over the top. Here they go on the outside. Ngeru will go through. It's fabulous Fiji. And Panapasa Ngeru gets one for the Flying Fijians.
Well, it was the big man throwing it over the top. So look how easy it is for him to get those arms free so he can keep the play alive. Then just the over-the-top pop pass. Ngeru runs in. He thought about going under the post to make this conversion easier.
He had the attention on him, so had to put it down on that far side. It means the conversion is unsuccessful. 19-12. Still time left on the clock for Fiji. Second try in his career now for Ngeru.
Time back on.
But as you said, look at the player, Joe Bessa Talatolo, the tall timber. He's such an exciting prospect. So they kick a bit too deep, so it's claimed by Argentina. Diving in there is Herman Schultz. Does really well. Also played 15s with the Los Pumas side. Just 3 tests. Spinning around. Tomas Elizalde, 21-year-old.
Tackler on the way.
Well, we've seen a bit of this. The Fijian players and the tackler just lurking around the ruck. And that's good refereeing to just set the offside line. They need to be at the hindmost foot.
So just playing down the clock, Argentina.
Argentina, please. Play.
Worth mentioning, this is the repeat of the semi-final from the Tokyo Olympics. Fiji famously won that match and won their second gold medal on the men's side. And Argentina picked up their first medal, winning the bronze. A bit of revenge right now if they can hold on.
To the short they go, and nice little set piece from Argentina. Del Mestre with a little fend. 40 seconds to go for Argentina. A big victory for them here. Points on the series table up for grabs. 17 for the winner, 15 for the loser. Herman Schultz ducks down. Looking to cut back in here to Basan Velez. Bobbles it. Gets a stutter step. Thrown to the ground. Talatolo. Still there just to build the phases. 20 seconds left.
Advantage.
This is something they practiced. Lovely little switch to Herman Schultz. Looking to get away from the traffic.
Advantage over.
Schultz. Big bump yet again.
Advantage, I tackle again.
Still with the men in blue. Available for Elizalde. Basan Velez pulls it back. Argentina will win the bronze medal here in Dubai. They hack it out. An excellent famous victory from them. They'll win this one by 19 points to 12. A tremendous effort from Los Pumas Sevens and Santiago Gomez Cora's side.